everyone. I greet you, all my people. I hope you guys sleep well. So I thank God for everything. It's not easy to sleep and wake up. So today is 7th of April 2026. I hope you guys are counting down. So election is around the corner. I hope you people are counting down, like I say. So another loser happen now is that the youth of this country have give INEC 72 hours to recognize ADC as a party member, or the protest we start. So let's be watching how this is going to happen, because I know that a lot of people have been waiting to hear for this. The youth say that if the ADC that is not recognized as a party member as opposition, that election is not going to hold, and the protests will start. So, and the presidency have warned P2B as the comment make over Mr. President, that is Bola Ahmed Tinubu, that is that comment continue, that is not going to take easy to Mr. P2B. So this is the two major thing I want to discuss today. But before I start this discussion, I would like you to hear from P2B first before I start my discussion, because this issue of P2B is going to bring another 10 in this country. So that what I told you, that P2B is not going to sleep. That is P2B prepared for this 2027 election. So hear from Mr. P2B.
5 years of service and advocacy in our dear country, Nigeria. What we are celebrating today is not productivity or celebrating another 25 years, but celebrating 25 years of purpose. And what can be achieved when an institution is committed to human capital, to a just society, to a fairer society, which we have all been part of. So I say big congrats to you. And as I say that, I also make a request that you adjourn this celebration will spur you to do more. Because today, I'm happy that our African brother is here. Today, not just Nigeria, but Africa, Nigeria in particular, is faced with all sorts of problems, where we have millions of people who don't know where the next meal will come from, where we have issues of human rights, where we have our young people, we have drug issues. I was in Enugu on Saturday where they are launching some of the drug addiction places. And I was able to tell them that if you look at the prevalence of drug today in Nigeria, it's about 14 point something %, way above the global average of 5.5%. So we have a lot of things for you to do. We have other issues. I'm happy that the Minister of Information is there. So he will tell you more of the things he wants you to work on. Because then maybe if I start bringing the information now, I won't want the Minister to spend more time replying me when I'm gone. I want him to tell you exactly where he wants to work. But we are faced with the issues of inequality. We are faced with the issues of multi-poverty. We are faced with issues of drug, child abuse, everything. I urge you, do not relent. Congrats for what you've been able to achieve.
So we have here from
most important,
Mr. P2B say. So my suggestion in this is that Mr. P2B should be take it easy. Like I told you that if P2B no be careful, that P2B is going to arrest, P2B is going to arrest before 2027 election, because the way P2B have exposing some secrets in this country, that is the opposition, it doesn't like it. So let's be watching how it's going to happen. But what I know is that P2B should be very careful, because APC, that is opposition, is very strong, that he have threatened P2B, that P2B should be careful about the statements he's making. That is let's see, we're going to see now, he's going to arrest P2B. So, and I don't know how this is going to happen, because remember what I told you, that ADC is not a small party. Say that when opposition threat, that is going to succumb. So you see that ADC keeping strong. So ADC, people in ADC is not a small pikin say that is going to give up. Look at what Amechi say, that the problem they have is not Mr. President, that the problem they have is INEC, that INEC should be, put things in order. So ADC is not going to give up. I told you that ADC is a very strong opposition. It's going to challenge APC in 2027. I told you people this. No matter what happened, ADC is keeping strong. But what is I'm not understand, and what is surprised me is that that there is a crisis in ADC, but people have a decamping, join ADC more and more, join ADC more and more. Look at what happened in Jigawa State, and many other states have joined ADC. I don't know, but you are still telling me that there is a crisis in ADC and this, but the people have still the company join the same ADC that are having crisis. So that is we take very careful and look at, you have this everything is going on in this country to know that ADC is a very strong opposition. So let me say that you see this 2027 election is going to be another dimension. Nigeria will never witness, because what is going to happen in 2027 is going to shock everyone. So let's be very careful. But what I am begging the whole political party is that I don't want violence, I don't want anything like war. Please let everybody come together and reason, see how it's going to move on in this election coming 2027. So let's be praying that nothing will happen. So thank you everyone, thank you the people have subscribed. In case you never subscribe, please try and subscribe all our TV. May God continue blessing anyone. So thank you, one love.